All right. Yeah, yeah. It's all right.
Yo. What's that called, Jerry?
Hello.
Actually, question with it. Oh. Hello, Roacs.
Hello.
Was that too much then, or was that okay? I just need to know. Alright, cool. And they can still hear me, that's great.
Wait, get. Atlas. Alright, our next set coming up will be Yberrie versus Sky. This is what match is this? I don't even know. This is winners semis, cool. Back up to winner's side. Oh no, this is winners finals. This is not winners semis.
Winners finals, just
Yeah,
brains.
winners finals. Winner of this goes winners side grands. Have a very, very advantageous in the grand finals portion of the tournament.
I think it's going to be a crazy set. It's Sky versus Yberrie. Two of the most aggressive players we have, like
also,
in this qualifier.
Both from New Zealand. New Zealand team kill.
Let's go. New Zealand. Look, as much as we say, I feel like there's more New Zealand players now than there are like proper Australian players. Like we're getting overrun.
That's sort of how it's turning out in Amis as well. It's just a lot of it is New Zealand players now, but in general, I think there might even be more New Zealand players now than Aussie players. Who knows? With all the people leaving. No, please come play Rivals. It's a good game. I swear, it's a swear. I swear, it's a good game. Yeah, this will be explosive though. I'm sure. We'll see Rasta dying at 40 to bash, and Ori dying at God knows what percent to anything that Rasta does. Like it's dangerous. It's a very dangerous matchup.
I mean, Rasta is the character, so.
Some may say he's the character of all time.
Oh, absolutely. But either way, both very, very strong characters, and we're going to be starting at I'd say a very, very early kill percent stage, Forest Floor.
Especially upwards. The blast zones for this stage are questionable upwards, But in we go.
I mean, especially for Rasta, that's what you'd love to see.
Yeah.
Although, despite that, Yberrie has a very, very strong early start.
Yeah. I'm gonna be interested to see the recovery routes this guy's been taking, because they've been mixing up a lot. I've seen. Oh no! Oh, that was very close to death. God damn.
A very, very good DI from Yberrie to avoid the sweet spot. What do we call it? The shore?
The scroll.
There we go.
Oh, big parry though. This could be a very significant edge guard.
Very nicely using the air dodge to avoid the sign there at 93%. At first, it was looking like Sky was running away with the first stock, but Yberrie has had a very, very strong answer back.
Big down B.
Clap will
Wow.
take the first stock.
Yeah. Yberrie is oh, there goes the retaliation stock. Yberrie's I like Yberrie's use of sign. It's a lot of like bait and punish, sort of run him and then leave sign to explode there, and it's great for neutral. And it works out really well.
We also see it a lot during combos. We see either the sign throw or sign tap to really mix up whoever they're comboing, and it's a great DI throw off.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this guy looking a bit on the back ropes here, being cornered. Yberrie doing a very good job of just keeping that corner, holding stage control, but back to neutral again. Good parry.
Very, very nicely done. At 80% now, already Rasta will be looking at the bash on the slipstream. Very, very good. That's what you want. The nearly catching Yberrie off the top, not quite finding its mark.
Not the NATO.
The NATO block. No. Miss. The scroll does hit, but it does not kill Yberrie. Another lease at life.
Oh wow, that's a very early kill. That's really good for Sky. Both of these characters extremely light. They're like feathers. They'll die so easily if you sneeze on them. And that upclap will definitely take it.
And very nice rock from Yberrie to get the reversal at 107% clap. Offstage, very aggressive to get back.
Up smash,
yeah. Up strong will make feathers fall from the sky. And hold on, that worked really well. All right.
Yeah. Rasta being sent to the moon.
And now at 0%, Sky does have a bit of... Sorry, Yberrie does have a bit of work to do to make this a more even game, but the interrupted air strong will be massive for Sky to keep the advantage going, especially this off-stage aggression.
It's Yberrie certainly can still win this. Rasta, if your opponent gets to 100%, Rasta really struggles to kill. That was a great tech.
Beautiful. Very, very nicely done.
Yeah, just Rasta struggling to take the stock. 150 on Ori, one of the lightest characters in the game. Yberrie is still in this.
I mean, you can see how far just that back air alone can send across the stage goes Yberrie and into the horizons above, but not
That's a good forward
to
smash.
kill. Oh my god! What a game!
No way. That's amazing. That was such a good conversion from Yberrie. Side B nair bash. Wow. That's sort of the weakness of Rasta. You just saw it there. Like you get your opponent to 130, 140 plus, and there are no more confirms. They're confirms are no longer a thing. But we'll see what adaptions Sky can make in this next game, and Yberrie the same, going into FD for game 2.
I think this is really interesting because there wasn't a ton of platform uses last game. That being said, Forest 4 doesn't have the biggest of platforms. So
it is one platform, a singular platform.
It is a singular platform with 2 little extra platforms on the side. Very, very tiny ones. But this here is pretty much one just big stage with Slipstream is so strong. Yberrie can't catch really a break from it across the entire stage, but beautiful DI to avoid the clap.
I reckon that's Sky's sort of mentality choosing the stage. Just sort of saying, I can control so much space with Slipstream, and just having God ground neutral. And I mean, so far it seems to be working. The dash dance is great.
But interesting.
The dash dance.
Yberrie is staying. Well, Sky is using the Slipstream to take a lot of ground control. Yberrie is using Ori's airspeed actually to try and beat it out.
Yeah, there's the weakness of Rasta about to come in, I reckon, unless Sky can find like a good nair or a back air or something of the sort. But we'll see. We'll see how Yberrie can take advantage of that.
Beautifully avoided it there.
Great use of sign, like just that. It's so strong in neutral to like show presence.
And Yberrie uses it so well. I mean, right there again, even off stage, Yberrie uses it so effectively to send Sky back off. Sky able to find a way back with an answer as well. Very strong answer to neutralize the game, which was.
Oh, this could be big. Oh my
god! Neutralize no more. That was an execution from Sky.
Wow. The NATO off the top. It never fails to just work. It's amazing.
Beautifully done there. Now
Yberrie keeps landing with bash. I don't know. Like again, there you go. I wonder what they're looking for exactly, but great tech and recovery. This could be the stock. Ooh, very close.
Very nice drift out, avoiding the up smash from Sky, just avoiding it. A very nice adaptation that I like to see, just that Sky acknowledging that Yberrie took so much stage control by going higher up and avoiding the effects of the slipstream. Sky finding that out, and that's the important part. The scroll will be enough to take it after a beautiful parry.
Yeah, absolutely. Sky was up a stock only at like 60%. It's, I would say it's worth it. Try and go for the random scroll. We go game number 3. We're 1-1 at the moment. On to Rockwall. This is, from what I've heard, it's a pretty Ori favoured stage. Ori can kill you at ludicrous percents, but it's sort of the double-edged sword kind of stage where you can die, but your opponent can also die.
I mean, I think with these two characters on this stage, this is the embodiment of a quick game's a good game.
Yeah, I imagine we'll see a few obliteration stocks.
I mean, at 33%, very nearly taking it right there. Sky just missing the down air hitbox. That could have been brutal.
Down air down smash, you're gone. Oh, big down beat, yeah. Look at that. That's under 100. That's wild. That's Rockwall for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a feeling since it is Rockwall, Yberrie will have an answer very soon. Sky forced an 8-0. Oh, beautiful drift.
I hope Yberrie adapts to that. Oh my goodness!
Robbery! Oh crap! That was very nicely done. Beautiful drift back. Beautiful. Photo?
What? Nair? Wait, what are we talking about? Nair. Yeah.
I don't blame it for us, man.
Yeah, that killed. That certainly killed. Like 40. Goddamn. Sky's got so much momentum. 3 stocks to 1. Like it's looking really good for Sky in this game.
And beautiful, but using all of Rasta's resources. Very nearly catching that roll, and that would have been beautiful, but a back air will punish the whiff. And now we're on final stocks.
Hopefully Yberrie can get something done, because he really needs it right now. An early stock is sort of required to come back in a game like this. And the bash was actually kind of close.
Yeah, not only did the bash only just miss, but it actually launched Yberrie up high enough to avoid the clap and drift behind Sky. Wow. But Sky just follows through to the other end of the stage, and instead of the forward clap, it's the up clap that takes it.
Yeah, such a strong conversion, and like Slipstream just enabled that. The forward air into jump, and you just have so much momentum going into the clap. It's really well done. Yeah, that was certainly the obliteration game, but here we go, game 4 onto Tower of Heaven, everyone's favorite neutral stage. This is what, like average blast zones all around the board?
I don't know. So yeah,
we'll see.
But the platforms actually would be very strong for Ori, I believe here. The slipstream advantage is taken away quite well. And, the use of the platforms, like the use of up air especially from plat drops is super strong.
Yeah.
So that being said, Sky does then get platforms to just advantage. Not quite finding it very nearly rubbly. The tank, the beautiful tank, but it won't be enough.
Yeah, that up to sign charge that Yberrie did was so nice, and that does a lot of damage.
It is worth mentioning that while Yberrie is a stock behind, 88% is nothing to scoff at Rasta. But that being said, Sky is out here building up nearly even more percent on Yberrie themselves.
Yeah.
And the B.
Wow. Just obliteration. God damn. Yeah, again, this is the sort of situation Yberrie is going to need to take this stock really soon and then take another stock real quick. Because otherwise they're going to have a rough time in this game. And there we go. There's a stock fast. Let's see what Yberrie can do. Got to mix it up.
Yeah, the first of 3, still a long journey to go, but we've seen Yberrie come back from worse. So let's see how this goes. Sky is still going to be aggressive as ever, but Yberrie now has the opportunity to either take it slow or increase the pressure somehow even further than what they're already doing, and sort of bring this game back.
I want to see Yberrie use more platforms. As you said, the slipstream can only cover so much space, and if it's on the ground, stand on the side plat, see what you can get done there, and even just wait the slipstream out and go for a punish while the slipstream is down, But also covering so much space as well. Yberrie is looking pretty good, making the comeback.
Very, very nice tech there from Sky to avoid.
Oh, Sky got no jumps.
Ooh. Okay. I see Yberrie final stock. All
this
right.
is very winnable. This is really, really winnable.
The impression off stage, I thought we were going to see a downer there to close it out.
Oh, wow.
It's the upclap from Sky, just takes that out of nowhere.
Yeah, very, very well done by both players. Yberrie almost clawing it back 2 games in a row. You got to give him props.
Absolutely, that was a very, very well done set from Yberrie. Although Yberrie still has a second chance. We'll see Sky in a few sets time, but Yberrie now waiting in losers finals for, as they were calling chat earlier, the Darwin pals to have a go at each other.
The Darwin pals, yeah. I'm not actually sure. I don't know the Darwin lore, because weren't there like 3 of them that lived in Darwin and then some moved or something? I don't know. Someone in chat will correct me.
Yeah, I think